I'm going to be streaming for 31 days.
Oh, shit!
Now, how it's going to function is not an average subathon. I'm streaming every day, yes, but I'm going to stream at specific times, and there will be breaks in between depending on what's happening. With Dreamhouse, the only events that I'm going to be streaming non-stop with no pauses, no breaks, no stops is what is it called? Dreamhouse, which is this long, and where's it at? The Elden Ring Marathon. But everything else is going to be stop and go, stop and go, stop and go. But I'll be streaming 31 days out the whole month. Endless content. I've planned this. I worked very hard on this. I hope y'all enjoy. I hope y'all stay tuned for the whole thing. Because, again, this is literally one of the biggest projects I've worked on. This is bigger than Summerthon 1. There's a lot more going on. There's a lot more interactions. There's a lot more collabs. There's a lot more people that I signed on for New Dreams. That I got to review that, too. Oh, sorry. I'm dying. But yeah, so basically, day 1, Clover Beach. I'm gonna be at a specific beach, streaming beach content, beach content with pranks, with little challenges, shit like that. It's gonna be a cool, easy start to the whole thing. Luck Bang, it's just gonna be a mukbang of whatever is the most voted food place in my DMs. If a nigga said do a mukbang on Arby's, I'm gonna do a mukbang on Arby's. Niggas say do a mukbang on the worst restaurant in the world, I'm gonna do a mukbang on the worst restaurant in the world. So be tuned for that. That will be at 7:25 p.m. Eastern, August 4th. It will have, and I have a Q&A segment where I'm having people ask me questions and shit. Road to Glory. This is my In the Booth series, but I'm gonna start streaming it more. That way it's easier to pump out that content. And it's gonna be with the artist Datrix. Going up right now. He's getting a lot of recognition from DMV artists, shit like that. And I know we about to make a good song, so like, be there for that. Because every song I make in the Booth series, I'm gonna rather drop it or I'm gonna make a collective EP. Dreamers Cobblemon server. If you are in my Discord server, you can join this event. I'm gonna have everybody who is in the Discord server DM either Minecraft name. Everybody gotta get the Cobblemon or that little Pokemon mod, and it's gonna be just a massive server, just people playing Minecraft, the Pokemon Minecraft mod. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna break my PC, but it's cool. I'll be at 6:45 p.m. Eastern. Horror game roulette. That did really well last time. Speed running horror games, just pumping out, just like over and over and over again, just playing different games, getting scared by different shit, having different people join in, join out, blah blah blah. You get the whole gist. It did really well last time. I want to do it again. It was really fun. It was really good hosting. That'll be at 8:45 p.m. Eastern. Clover Heat Challenge. The spicy wings challenge did last year, but instead of spicy wings, I'm gonna do something else. I'm probably gonna do like spicy ramen or something. It's just gonna be the hottest foods we could possibly find, and then we're just gonna indulge as much as we can until we die type shit. I'm not gonna lie. I might die. It's either I'm gonna die or I'm gonna have shits as big as my beefcake. I'm not gonna lie to you. New Dreams All-Star Basketball. I've seen that shit in Streamer U. I unfortunately didn't think of it first, but I'm going to be hosting a big basketball games with New Dreams members and other people in my life, bringing a big club together. It's going to be one big basketball game with refs, coaches, different POVs, all that shit. So stay tuned for that, for sure. Elden Ring Marathon. I know it says only 3 days, and I'm supposed to play the game until I beat it. This is the estimated time I'll beat it. If I beat it earlier than that with my good buddy JD, if I beat it early enough, I have other segments planned, but this is how much estimate I have to, beat the game. That would start at 7 p.m. Eastern. And the room, there's going to be decorations, there's going to be acting, there's going to be a bunch of shit still. This is one of my favorites on the list. These Clover tourneys, as you know, y'all my Clovers. And I'm going to just have, scrim matches set up where a bunch of people hop into VC to play Marvel Rivals against each other at 8 p.m. Eastern. And the same thing with Siege, Rainbow Six Siege at 8 p.m. Eastern. I'm probably not going to play most of the time. I'm probably going to just stream, commentate, and basically, give different POVs. But I very highly encourage, if you are a viewer or if you are participating in this, for y'all to stream. Because this is one of the events I'm just going to show out other people. Dream House. This is my first time I'm going to be pushing IRL content to the max. Because I normally don't do IRL content. But I want to dive into that bag, and I want to continue what I did last year. You know how I went to a anime convention. I feel like I could do more. I feel like I add more energy. I feel like the IRL could be better. So what this is gonna be, Dream House, is I'm gonna get an Airbnb, and I'm gonna have a select few amount of streamers to join me in the in the Airbnb. And what's gonna happen in Airbnb is we're just gonna IRL stream, IRL farm, and whatever happens, happens. I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know what wild shit's gonna happen. If there's fucking cracking on stream, there's gonna be fireworks cracking on stream. If there's somebody explodes from fucking what's it called, the fireworks, who knows? But it's gonna be like just a bunch of random shit happening. I have no idea what to expect. I hope y'all enjoy this because like this is gonna cause a break. You know, I'll, let me let y'all know all the damages in the dream house I'm gonna pay for. You know what I'm saying? I've been saving up the little moolah. I gotcha. In the booth too, which is just basically the first one, right? Instead of Datrix, this time it's gonna be Sir Envious at 9 p.m. Eastern. Same concept. Gonna be making music. Gonna make a little EP. Lucky Curiosity, August 20th to the 21st. On these 2 days, I'm going to be streaming the game. I think Split Fiction. I can't read. Sorry, Split Fiction. 7 p.m. Eastern on both days, and I'm gonna play the game and try to beat it with Curious Homebody. That is a planned collab. So if you like her channel or if you like her Twitch, make sure to follow her on Twitch because she is going on her way to stream me for 2 days straight. Dream Hunt. This is gonna be a massive manhunt with different POVs. Everybody's gonna get a phone. Everybody's gonna get a flashlight. Everybody's gonna stream. Where niggas is hunting each other down on private property. Clover Red Carpet. What Clover Red Carpet is just basically a fashion show over Discord. We spin the wheel, get themes, give people time to change, and then we're gonna, vote who has the best fit. Right? Cool. That'll be at 6:45 p.m. Eastern. DV Avengers. I'm not gonna say too much on DV Avengers. I just want to surprise y'all, but just know it's gonna be in the escape room August 24th at 5:45 p.m. Eastern. Birthday stream. Same thing as last year. I'm gonna host a big birthday party. I'm just gonna stream it. I'm gonna enjoy myself. But I want y'all to be there with me because people who watch my content and people who enjoy what I do are also friends and family to me. Y'all are like my family. So I want y'all to be there to see me finally grow up to 21 years old. I'm one of the last people I know to turn 21. So I'm going to enjoy myself. 8:45 p.m. Eastern. You have to be there. If you're not in the stream, or actually, scratch that. If you're not at the party, be in the stream. Because I want to thank for me for my birthday. DMV Song Wars. Same concept as other Song Wars, just I'm going to collect, or I said collect like the fucking Pokemon. I'm going to gather many DMV artists together, and then I'm just going to do a Song Wars where they play their songs, and whoever makes it to the top, to the number one in the bracket, get some bread. Feel me? Clover Girls Night. All my Clovers, all my companions, all my peers that are streamers, they're going to take control of my stream. And if they tell me to paint my nails, paint my nails. If they tell me to wear a wig, I'm going to wear a wig. If they tell me to basically do some bullshit on stream, we'll do some bullshit on stream. But it's a girls' night. They get to dictate. We're going to be doing many things. Comfy games, regular games, or just talking about some bullshit. That'll be at 8:30 p.m. Eastern. Bake Wars. It's like Gordon Ramsay show. Feel me? Where he has niggas cook. We have judges. They rate the cooking, but it's going to be baking. 4 p.m. Eastern. They're going to be fighting to use one oven. I'm not going to lie. My apartment is not fancy dancy, but I'm going to make it work. Cloverball charity match. Cloverball is just a volleyball charity match. That'll be August 30th at 4:30 p.m. Eastern. All money donated and all money made that day, on August 30th, at that time, I'm going to taking all that money. I'm going to donate it to a charity for kids who don't have the opportunity to play sports. Because I feel like all kids should have the ability to play sports. All kids should have the ability to be active. And I just want to, give it to people who aren't as fortunate to have that, free will to rather express themselves or enjoy something they love. So that's what Cloverball is. And last but not least, Final Celebration. Same concept as the birthday stream. This is going to be a big party. But I'm going to be celebrating my bros. I'm going to be celebrating with chat. And then we finna talk about the future of my streaming plans. And I promise you I'm not leaving this time. I know that was a big complaint. How I just left out of nowhere. Coolio, I'm sorry. I won't leave this time. The very next week, I will stream. I got you. All right, that was all the Summerthon schedule. I'll reveal the roster rather tonight or tomorrow morning. But that's the schedule so far. I hope y'all excited. I will post everything in my panel section once I get everything finalized.